Hello there, peoples of the internet. It is your boy, as always, the Tall Geek Guy. Yeah, back at it again with another video. Here is Studio Series Transformers 50th Anniversary Studio Series 5-pack. I think I said that already. Optimus Prime. And I just gotta say, this figure is loaded. Like, loaded with everything, I guess. So let's talk about the figure. So we have, getting closer on the vehicle details, we have the 18-wheeler Peterbilt. On mine, the front grille does not like to close at all, like that. Like, this is fine, but that's no, this is fine, that is not fine. It bothers me every time I look at it. Honestly, it's kind of an eyesore. And I don't know if I did something wrong or it was a problem with shipping, because as I stated before, Jazz had a little bit of paint shipping, so I don't know if the package got jostled around in the truck or whatever and something broke. I haven't really gone that deep into it because I didn't really care. But please let me know in the comment section if it's like a tab or something, because if it is, then that'll ease my mind a lot. Anyways, beautiful silver paint here. I love, focus, Jesus, excuse me, I love that Autobot symbol right there, smack bang at the front. That is absolutely gorgeous molding for that, such a tiny symbol. That is freaking beautiful. We have some blue there for the flames, red there. This is the only part of the truck that's red besides this part. I find that weird. It's like, I never looked at it. Like, I'm just realizing that now. This is the only part of the truck that's red besides this part, the rear fenders. I'm just noticing that. But yeah, silver there for the wheels. I don't like the wheels. That's one thing I don't like about the vehicle mode. Well, one other thing. I just don't like how it looks unfinished. It looks cheap in my opinion, and it's clip-on wheels, which I don't know why they do that. Pin wheels would have perfectly fine. It would roll a lot better than clipped wheels. This section here I don't like at all. This piece, I don't even know why they even bothered including it. Should have just left it. I get it, vehicle mode, but still, I mean, it looks very unfinished here. And I personally just don't like this section. I don't like it at all. You have the black tinted, the black tinted windows. Yes, silver for the window visor. I think that's what it's called. So there for smokestacks. I honestly thought the smokestack could extend, but they don't, which sucks. Color matching is actually pretty bang on good. I mean, this is all clear plastic, and that's the actual plastic, and I have little air bubbles right there. That's not good. Okay, whatever. I'm not complaining. Color matching is pretty spot on. You can't tell what's what, honestly. It's actually really good. Some more right there for the flames. The gas tanks are in gray. On the back of the truck, I do like this panel here, even though I honestly can't complain about it, even though it's better than Galvatron's. That's what I meant to say. Even though it's better than Galvatron's, I can't complain about this one because it actually looks complete, unlike Galvatron, the Studio Series one. It just looks a whole lot better. Feet there, from Evasion Mode Prime, I believe. I'm not complaining about that, honestly. I mean, there's always going to be something wrong with an Optimus Prime figure. And this one has a feet hanging out the back, which is not an eyesore, honestly. It does have a trailer hitch though. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna get something with you. Okay, I'm back. I got the trailer from the Deluxe Prime that we got way back where Dark of the Moon, and I'm gonna see if this works. Pair looks a little too small. And, oh, it looks so beautiful. That looks so freaking. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit. That looks so beautiful. Oh my god, this looks amazing. That wheel, it spins freely, but it's fine. Oh, this sucks. This is my Darker Than Moon Prime right here. This is my Darker Than Moon Prime. Until I can get my hands on the Buzzworthy one, this is my Darker Than Moon Prime. Oh, this looks so freaking good. I've always wanted like an actual trailer Prime. This is it. I mean, I know that the deluxe one did. You know, honestly, this trailer isn't much to go off of. Let's use it to store some weapons in here. Also, you can actually fit vehicles in here. The back does open. Unlike the Earthrise one. The Earthrise one can't fit anything, and neither does the Pseudo Series one, which is fine. Not a deal breaker. Oh my god, but this is definitely more Darker Than Moon Prime right here. Once I get the Buzzworthy one, I'm going to show these two off to side by side. I'm going to show these two off side by side. Anyway, that's enough for this trailer, so I'm going to make it disappear. And it disappeared. Whoa. Doctor Strange. How does he do it? I forgot. Hold on. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it right here, right now. I'm gonna do it. Hold on. Doctor Strange magic, bro. Doctor Strange magic. Okay, so I'm back off the Prime. So for vehicle mode comparisons, we have a lot to go through. So get to these as quick as possible. I can't see Prime. All right. So first off, here we have Ironhide. I don't know. Scaling is off. I don't really care. Honestly, I'm kind of a scale nut, but this doesn't bother me at all. I'm just happy to have these figures, especially Ironhide. I'm so excited to review him. But anyway, I don't really care about the vehicle mode comparison. So there you have Ironhide, and here you have Autobot Ratchet, Autobot Jazz, the two Autobot sellers for Hasbro and Transformers as a brand, Bumblebee. And for some truck comparisons, here is the original Age of Extinction Galvatron, and I would say that scale is pretty good. This was a pretty big truck, so I'm not really like complaining about it. Also, the back on this guy isn't bad at all. And yeah, a little bit, but okay, I don't care. But honestly, truck size isn't bad at all. Honestly, it's actually a pretty decent size. Prime is longer, but this Galvatron is taller, so they have those two comparisons. Here is the deluxe Prime I was telling you about, the one that came with the trailer, and I really wish this paint job was on this one. That would make so much of a difference. Like, imagine this paint being on that one. Beautiful. And let's go. This one definitely bigger, obviously, because it's on Voyager Deluxe. Truck mode definitely goes to this one, just because of the paint job and everything else. But we'll get to that. We'll go to that later. This one just like falls apart. There you go, very easily. So I'm gonna leave it like that. There you go. And honestly, I never noticed this, but they kind of share this bit right here. You see that? They share that same bit, which I never realized. I never put that together. That's really cool. That's really cool. I never realized that. Okay, you are just annoying the heck out of me right now. But there you go. There's the two primes. Let me know which one out of these two you prefer. So in the comments, obviously. Here is the Voyager Darker Than Moon Optimus Prime, which everyone hates for some reason. I don't think it's a bad figure. I really don't. It's just everyone hates on it for some reason. But this one is definitely bigger than this one. I think. Is it? Yeah, this one's a little bit bigger. Yeah, that one, it's bigger a little bit. That's crazy. I think it's bigger. I don't know. Nose to nose, it's definitely bigger, and I hate when these fall down. But I don't know. I feel like this one is a little bit bigger. Overall, I prefer this one over this one because this one just looks... I don't like the honeycomb pattern they put on it. But yeah, we have these two side by side. 360, I guess. Whatever. You can smoke so I can say it down. I don't care. There you go. And probably the most important comparison with the Earthrise Optimus Prime. Let's see how much has changed in the vehicle mode. And yeah, Prime is definitely bigger. Earthrise Prime is a little, like a tad bit taller. It's like a tad bit taller. Just a tad. Yeah, it's like a tad bit taller, but it's not a huge difference. You get a 360 on these two. So there you have that. And here you have a little family photo of all of the Optimus Primes that I own that actually transform. Let me know which one you prefer in the comments. Pretty sure most of y'all would go for Studio Series. Personally, it's between... No, Studio Series. Definitely Studio Series. I would go for Studio Series. Earthrise is good. This one, third. This one last. I hate this one. I hate this one. I put it back together, but... See? Doesn't take a lot. So, there's that. So, yeah. I don't know why I did that. I don't know. Okay, we'll go to the next segment. As far as weapon storage goes, I'll do this quickly because I want to show them off in robot mode. You just tab them in. Just tab right here, slot right there. Tab them in just like that. There you have your weapon storage. If you want, you can plug them into the sides of the truck so you can kill people while they're driving. And plug them in right here. Loose connection, but you can if you want to. Plug them in right here if you want to. And that's basically all the places you can plug them in. You can plug them in back here, I believe. I haven't tried this. Can you? No, tab is too big. I mean, the slot is, sorry. Okay, so that's enough of that. Enough for wasting time. So let's get on to the transformation. This is probably my favorite part about this figure. Oh my god, I love this figure so much. Okay. Honestly, it's very complex for the size of this figure. Like, it's big, but like for this transformation, it's a little complex. So I'll try to go through it the best I can. I'm gonna untab the gas tanks from the thighs. Make sure you don't bring them out all the way. Bend them a little bit so you can get them around the feet. Well, yeah, extend them out. Sorry, don't bend them. Extend them out first, and then lift it up a little bit so you can get it over the middle feet, the ones in the middle. Bring them over, just like that. Twist them to you. Like, don't go that way with them. Go this way. Twist them around. There you go. And just fold them in like that. Make sure it's flat. You don't want to bend them at that hinge. Bend them at this hinge. So don't do that. If you want to, you can. I mean, it doesn't look too bad, but then again, it's gonna annoy you. So just bend them at the first hinge, like so. Tab it in, just like that, and then it looks kind of weird, but oh well. So you have that all done. So now I'm raise the camera a little bit. So, oops, get some room to work with. Next, you want to untab the grill. Like I said, on mine, it's just a little peg. It just goes into that hole right there. I don't know if it broke, so then again, I don't know. So leave that open. It doesn't matter how far, just as long as you have enough clearance to untab the wheel from the front fender. Bring it all the way back. Tap it in. There's a little tab right there. For me, it doesn't really tab in. A lot, it always just pops back out, which is fine. But this tab works. Like this one that goes up in here. Same tab we used to the front to do it for the front fender. It just tabs in like that. It'll probably come on tab while they're transforming it, but it's fine. Do the same thing for the other side. Then you have that done. Now this is where things start to get a little bit complicated. So follow along as best you can. Untab the front section from the cab of the truck. Sorry, I lost my words there. Bring these out a little bit. Then this one, I hate this part. It's so loose. I'll say only loose thing on this. Okay, next you want to bring the top sections around. Wait, first, no. You're going to want to untab the roof. Sorry, bring it up, bring it around. It's fine if it falls. Just make sure it's like out of your way. Then you bring the top sections out, just like that. Make sure these fold in so you have enough clearance, because it will collide with this bit right here, with that door piece. So make sure you have it fold in and then bring it around so it'll flow nice and smooth like. So you have that. Don't tab them in yet, just leave it like that for now. Next you want to grab the back piece right here, tilt it upwards, there you go, just like that. Reveal the head. Next, fold this section in, make sure they're straight so you can tab it in, just like that. Oops, didn't tab in all. Didn't tab in. There you go, now it's tabbed in. Honestly, that part reminds me of the Studio Series Sentinel for some reason. Excuse me, I don't know why. Okay, next, untab the arms. Oh, can't see what I'm doing. Just untabbing this section right here. Just untab, just like that. Bring these out, both of them. I might have to raise the camera up really quick. Okay, so I raised the camera up. There's some more room to work with. Okay, so I'm gonna raise it down, back down when we get everything situated. That's so I can have enough room to work with. Okay, so I'm going to bring the crotch section, tab it into the lower body. Keep the legs bent. There you go, so it won't collide with the arms. Rotate the bottom half around, and we'll start working on the lower body. So untab that. It tabs in right here and it slides in right there. Can't see what I'm doing. So there's a tab right there. This goes in there, and this slides in just like that when you come back to vehicle mode. So they have that. So get this front tire, take it up, tire, back up, just like that. You want to grab onto the thigh so you can have enough room to bring this section down, just like that. The thigh, bring it down just like that. Ow, that hurt. I pinched my finger. If you want, you can have these out. I personally don't like to. I like to set it up for the end because I know they're gonna come back in place anyway. They also they swoop in the legs so it can be straightened out for vehicle mode. Just want to bend it a little bit so you can get them untabbed. So there you go. There you have that. Next, you want to rotate the arm. I'll bring the section back really quick. Bring that. And then, yeah, bring it. Okay, that was a lot in one. That for some reason is confusing. Okay, bring this section back. Actually, yeah, now you can like tab it in this section. Okay, make sure it goes in the back. This section goes, the left side goes first, and then the right side. So it looks something like that. So tabs not sticking out. Make sure the gas tanks are folded outward, just like that. Now you can work on your arms. So just untab them, bring them around, fold the shoulder pad up. They tab in right there. So untab, bring it around a little bit, fold this section up, just like that. You'll eventually have something like that. Bring this section around, and then it'll tab in right there. This is a little easier said than that. Oh look, it worked with me this time. Next, you want to bring the grill like on the back, just like that. Same thing with the other side. Swing it around. Tab it in. And this side likes to fight me. Come on, tab in. I'm pretty sure y'all have an easier time doing this. There we go. I tabbed in. Okay. Fold the grill sections back. Bring the backpack down, and these tabs will slide into these slots right here. They don't have to be straight. It's fine. It'll fix itself. Tab it in just like that. Next, we work on the arms, and we're on the home stretch, people. Untab them, bring them down, fold out the hand, bring that section around, and there's the arm all done. Untab, bring down, bring the arm out, hand out, sorry. It doesn't actually tab into this little stoop right, it's point right here. It's more of a stoop than anything. And just bring that around the arm, bring the shins out, just the knee guards out, sorry. And then make sure everything's all straightened out. Okay, A stands kind of. And there you go. There you have the Studio Series 15th anniversary 2007 Transformers movie. Studio Series 5. I don't know how to do that intro still. Just it's Optimus Prime. That's all I need to know. It's Optimus Prime from the 2007 movie. Studio Series 5. And he looks bang on to the on-screen model. Like, I can't find anything wrong with this figure. We'll get to that part in a little bit. There are some little flaws with him, but overall, this thing is just absolutely amazing in robot mode. Sculpt-wise, it's just freaking awesome, bro. Like, you need this. If you don't have it, you need a version of Studio Series Optimus Prime in your collection. This is just freaking awesome. I love this guy. Alright, let's get closer on the details. You have silver for the head, you have that blue there for the eyes. Some little bits of silver right there on top of his crest. There you go, you can see it now. Just looks. The rest is like unpainted, but it's perfectly fine. I don't really have a problem with it. I love the chest section. The chest section is my favorite part about the robot mode. It's absolutely amazing. You can open it up to act like he has a matrix inside. Oh, it's a beautiful touch of detail. Purpose? I don't know if they did it purposely or an accident, but it's freaking awesome. Love this little sculpted detail right here with the chest. This is removable, and I'll get to that in a little bit. But this headlight, oh my god, so much detail. Headlights right there. It's just it's just awesome. Shoulder pad there, the hood of the truck there, the arms. I like how the hands are actually closed and not like this, like how the old figures used to be. Have the wheels there. Obviously they're not going to be on the thigh, which is perfectly fine with me. They're going to stick out a little bit, just due to the engineering. Some silver there, some blue there. Knee pads. I don't like this section. I know a lot of people complain about that, and I'm one of them. I don't like this section. I might get a I might just go ahead and paint that myself, maybe blue or something. It looks unfinished to me, which isn't bad. It's just I really wish I was painted or something. You have the feet there. Again, I know people complain about this, and I kind of wish it did that. I wish it had found like a way to do the hinge that can fold down to cover that wheel, like how the Studio Series 05 Optimus Prime did. I really wish they found a way to do that, but it's fine. It's not a deal breaker. Definitely not a deal breaker. There's the backpack there, and yeah, the backpack is little. It's not as bad as people are making it out to be. It's honestly not as bad as it is on camera. It's way smaller in person. I mean, yeah, I can stick my finger in it, but it's not. It's like that because of the truck mode. Like something had to be like that. It's like a bracket, because this is all one piece. It's all molded one piece. It's something. Excuse me. Why do I keep doing that? Something had to keep the truck together, and I guess this was the best way they found, and I'm perfectly fine with it. Because all like the shifting in the shifting that he does, it's like has to be there. I'll put a clip in from Revenge of the Fallen Optimus Prime transforming so you can see how it is. So we'll switch to that right now, and we are back at it again. Oops. So I guess we'll move into the articulation segment. This guy is like freaking gorgeous. He's gorgeous. So articulation wise, his head is on the ball joint, can look up a decent amount, down a very decent amount. Head can do cannot do a full 360. Can it? Oh yeah, I can't do a full 360. I don't like how the head is just like at the back of the ball joint. I wish it was more in the middle, because honestly I'm kind of scared to move it because it looks like it's gonna come apart on me. Like the head's gonna split in half when I'm just moving it. And it just looks weird how the head is it just looks weird. I don't like it. Arms can do a full 360. Can move in and out. The shoulder pad can accommodate the movement. You have bicep rotation. Elbows a little over 90 degrees of bend there at the elbow. You have wrist rotation. You can move downward if you do so desire. You do have waist rotation, but it is a bit limited due to the front wheel section, but it's just move the wheels down and you get a little bit more articulation there. So yeah, you have that bit. Move the wheels back in place. You do have thigh rotation, and be warned, do not move the wheel down a little bit first and then rotate the thigh. Do not have the wheel, because it's going to collide and something might break. So just move the wheel down first and then rotate the thigh. Trust me. You do have an incredible deep knee bend there at the leg. It's just beautiful. You can honestly put this wheel back to where it was. It's just absolutely beautiful. Beautiful knee bend. One of the best ones I've seen for a Optimus Prime figure of this price point. $30. You do have beautiful foot articulation. You can move back, front, you can move forward, you can move backwards a whole lot. You do have a lot of ankle tiltage, and that's basically it. So there you have that. Now, as far as accessories go, take a quick look at his swords. I do like the Revenge of the Fallen ones because they seem like a bit darker silver they use and not much of a lighter one. Honestly, it looks kind of cheap, not gonna lie. But the sculpt wise is absolutely beautiful. I've always wanted a Prime with swords, and here he is. The Cybertronian writing there, both the same. And you can plug them in whichever way you want. Plug them in like that, which is how the promotional image shows. It's ugly, but per the instructions, I want you to plug it in like that, so make it look like it's coming out of his arm, which is pretty cool. Or I think that toy guy did this. Shout out to you if you're watching. I forgot which way did he have it. He had it, I don't know which way he had it, but it was really cool. Maybe this one? No, I think it was. I forgot how he had it, but it was really cool. I think it was like this. Yeah, it was like this. Like it was under, it wasn't over, like how they want you to have it. It was under, which is, I mean, it's cool. It's cool. I like it. Yeah, because I think the way they want you to have it is over, which doesn't look right in my opinion. To me, it looks like, I'm pretty sure what he was going for is a more realistic look, because they come out of his arm, not out of his hands. So that just looks a little bit more realistic to me. But yeah, it's like this figure is like so freaking good, bro. It's so good. I would highly recommend you have one. Just honestly, just get the 5-pack if you don't own. Yeah, we'll go through a little articulation segment because this guy is loaded with articulation points. So we'll go through that right now. Okay, we're gonna get the worst transformation out of the way. The deluxe Dark of the Moon Optimus Prime. Here he is with the buzzworthy Bumblebee. Bumblebee movie, I believe. Bumblebee. And if he stands, there you go. Here he is with Autobot Jazz. You can see he just towers over Autobot Jazz. The medical officer, Ratchet. Our weapons specialist, Ironhide. Oh my god, I'm gonna do that. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do them over really quick, but in Prime's voice, as best as I can. Sorry. My first lieutenant, Autobot Jazz. You already know your guardian Bumblebee. Our medical officer, Ratchet. My weapons specialist, Ironhide. That was cool, not gonna lie. Here he is with Galvatron. Ooh, and he is taller than Prime. Dang. He's honestly the tallest Decepticon I have. Aside from the B movie Soundwave. But yeah, he's one of the taller ones. I can't believe, yeah, he's taller than Prime. That's crazy. He's taller than Prime. With the one that no one likes, the Dark of the Moon, Voyager Prime. The Ratchet in his crotch broke for the thigh, so yeah. Try to get him standing best I can. Balance, you fool. There you go. Best I can do. Straighten you out. And last but not least, the Earthrise Optimus Prime. Get a 360 of them. And Earthrise Prime is taller, surprisingly. So, there you have that. This is the best I can do for a group shot, so there you go. There's all the primes I have that transform. I know that space is empty, but it's fine. Oh, and just for funsies, here he is with a Lego Sandwich Wiki I made. I know he's missing the strokes symbol, the strokes. Sure, but it's fine. But there he is with a Sandwich Wiki. I am so stupid. I don't know if some of you wrote it in the comment section, but I think that toy guy does it like this. I think he does it like that. I don't know. I need to watch that video again. Link will be in the description for that video. But yeah, this is personally the way I like to do it, because make it look like it's coming out of his arm, not his hand. So that's personally how I like to display him. So there he is with the swords, with his energon blades. They're very well sculpted too. So there you have the Studio Series Optimus Prime from Transformers 15th Anniversary 5-pack. I'm gonna do that intro now. And this figure is bang. It's just on point in every single manner. It's just on point. I'm telling y'all need one of these in y'all's collection. This the guy is just like on point with everything. There's no bad thing to say about this figure except it's freaking awesome and you need one. I just love this guy. I love this guy so freaking much, and I really hope this is the thumbnail. It's just so... oh my god, I love this guy. I love this guy so freaking much. I love this guy. Oh my god. I can't stop gushing about this figure though. This figure is so freaking great. Y'all need one of these in y'all's collection, honestly. But if I had to choose, definitely probably go for the Bumblebee movie, the buzzworthy Bumblebee Dark of the Moon Prime, because it comes with all the accessories and everything. These just come with the energon blades. But if you want to get both, you can go ahead and get both. I don't really care what y'all do. It's your money, not mine. But this figure is just so awesome. Articulation is on point. Vehicle mode is great. Weapons are great. I kind of wish he had one gun, but it's fine. That's Hasbro's way of trying to get money, because they're releasing the Dark of the Moon Prime, which has a gun. You still have the sword, so there you go. Articulation, great. Paint is great. 9.5 because of these. Vehicle mode, awesome. Articulation, awesome. Quality, awesome. It's just an amazing figure. It's just so freaking great. Y'all need one of these in y'all's collection. It's just so great. It's just an amazing figure. So yeah, that's basically it. So Subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on those notifications so you can stay tuned on what's to come. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Be safe. So all are one.